Hello and welcome to another video. This is hopefully going to be a bit of a shorter video. I think I've said that probably in the next video or the one before this, depending when I put them out. But this is DeckSplash by a small little company known as Bossa Studios. Most of you watching this probably know who they are, but do bear in mind that this is an alpha, so things could go wrong, things could glitch out. But this also isn't final, so things can easily change. And I can tell you, things have changed since like the last time I played. When I first played this, I just didn't want to stop playing. I wanted to play with all of my friends. But obviously, I'm playing by myself at the moment. Oh yeah, also forgot to say, you're on skateboards. So a little bit different. So, as you can see, I say that. So, A, when you hold A, or press A, you jump off the air, and as you can see, I got points for landing. When I'm in the air, if I hit A again while holding the direction button on the left thumbstick, I can then hit a direction. I can kick in a different direction. And you have the left and right bumpers, which roll you over, and that works with being kicked as well. You can't see it right now, but B is shockwave, so it's sort of like a way to attack your enemy, the other team. But as you can see in the bottom right, your whole point is to accumulate points, and the more points you get, the more area you'll cover when you land a trick. The reason why you can't see anything at the moment, and there's no paint being painted onto the map, is because there's not all of us in the game yet. And you also have this other power up. It's on the Y button on the controller. It's called Team Landing Zone. I'm hoping that's the right wording for it. There is another ability. So if you use the right thumbstick while you're in midair, you can move your skateboard around. I'm not entirely sure how effective that is, mainly because I very rarely use it, because it's not easy to do it when, you know, you're flicking in the air and you're then doing tricks and then trying to move it. However, it is useful for when you need to, you know, maneuver over somewhere, like so, but I fucked it up. Hopefully the game will start soon. Obviously, if I'm not lazy, I will end up cutting it. Hopefully I will cut to when the game starts. Okay, whoa, so I got thrown into a game. There's a reason for that. I had to leave the game I was in because no one was end up joining it. It looks like the team I'm playing against is doing very well. Obviously they were a man down. So now that I'm here, it's all fine. We'll win this. I say that as I truly and utterly cock up. I don't think I mentioned, but right trigger makes you move forwards. So, right. Let's get me... Oh, yes. I say yes, I didn't do very good there. I can't see if we're winning or losing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, looking at the top right, we're losing terribly. Yeah. All because I wasn't there on time. I say on time, they just randomly put me into a game. But I will make sure I win the next game. Right, finally after quite some time, I've managed to get back into a game. And at the start, it took me a while, but now here, so that's all fine. Right, I completely missed that. And again. Right. What I've worked out is a really, really good tactic, if I don't cock it up too badly, is going in between all of these. Obviously, it requires me to land properly as well at the end, because otherwise I'm going to lose all the points. Whoa! The more combo, the more area I filled. The more score I had, the more area I filled. This is a pretty close game at the moment. But I think it's time to tip that in our scales. Not like that though. God, just put a blue splodge right in the middle. Right. Yes, got buffed. It's always a good thing. Although I can't see. Let's get some of those flips going. Alright, let's put down a team spot. So that basically means anyone that decides to do anything inside there or land a trick inside there, they'll score extra points. And I fucking cocked that up. I keep cocking it up the way that I want to try and win this. Right. Let's do some cool spins. Although, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to land this. Oh, there we go. I don't land this. So, that ability that I was on about that I'll be able to do, so that's the B button, it's basically, if I do it within close enough vicinity of any of the other team, while they have a combo, it will wreck their combo. But, that doesn't really matter at the moment, because I keep wrecking my own fucking combo. Because I can't seem to do anything. So that power up in the top left uses the same power juice as my B. Although I just realised that probably made very little sense. I did awfully. I got the most points out of my team, but I did absolutely awfully. All the skateboard designs are funky. They're really quite cool. Yes, we're all staying in the game. That's good. Means I don't have to try and hunt for another game. Do I keep the same one? Oh, sweet, I've got the new one, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's designed after one of the people that work at Bossa. Which is really cool. I say designed after. I'm pretty sure if that's someone that works there, that's their face. So it's not designed after them. It is them. It's their face. And yeah, I know. I will vary my comboing and my tricks a bit more. But I want to try and get to a monster or an epic combo. Not like that, I won't. Stop landing on my face. On my face? Well, yeah, my face, technically. Right. Useless trick, but I just held both of the bumpers to try and flip me over. That doesn't do anything. Obviously. Let's get some of this top area filled out with some of our paint. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of this yellow. Someone just did an awesome one down there. Yeah, team landing. So we just took over that spot again. I think I might go ruin one of their days. Any of them with a big combo? No. That was pure luck how I managed to land that. Someone's on a 5 times. I could go out my way to try and ruin them, but that's not what I want right now. What I want right now is for us to win. Also, yeah, I know, repeating a lot of my tricks. I need to vary them a bit more. Not very good at doing that, apparently. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh god, this game's going to be close. No, I don't want to land in my own blue spot. Right. Rather than trying to take some of theirs, let's get some areas that aren't theirs. Land it. Cool and buffed. Come on, this is going to be close. This is going to be really close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! We win! Top points of mine. I still can't seem to work out how to deny their points. I should try and figure that out. Ooh, got straight into a game pretty quickly there. Someone's name is called Clit. I would say creative, but it's not really that creative. Right. Right, that's not a good start. Let's try and get myself a monster or an epic combo. I'm going to try and get one at least once in this video. And land it pretty okay. I don't want a sloppy landing or an okay landing, because that would basically ruin the points. Now, what is that on the underside of this? Is that its nose? Okay, I'm very glad it's its nose, because I thought it was something totally different. Right, let's keep this going round, so I can land over to the right. I want to land just here. And after watching, because obviously, you know, me doing YouTube videos, it's kind of obvious I watch other YouTubers as well. I used to never Fuck! I never used to understand why sometimes they struggled to talk during when they were recording. I genuinely didn't understand it. Because when I normally play games, when I'm not recording, I can just talk like nothing. But that doesn't seem to be so much the case while I'm recording. While I'm recording, it's really difficult sometimes for me to talk and play the game without cocking up too hard. Put a team one down. Got 1 minute to try and get myself into the monster or epic scale. I don't get the feeling it's going to happen this match. Cool, we have this bit down. That literally made very little difference. Alright, let's take over some of that. Although they are catching up, which is not good. That was weird. No, 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 no. Fuck's sakes. Come on, let's land it. There. Maybe a repetitive trick, but oh god, this could be close. Come on. Yes! We win! Oh, I feel proud. I got top points again. No, I didn't. Oh, missed out top points by 2,000. Fuck. Come on. I say, oh, I'm the rather fancily dressed police. I would say man, but police person wearing a very bright. Wow, I just realised. While they are wearing a very bright pink underwear. Oh, and I would definitely call them a thong underwear. Those are some very large ears. All the better for hearing for, they say. Well, it's during the practice session. Let's try and get me a monster or an epic combo. Now, during one of the other waiting bits that I will probably end up cutting out, or I might put here, just so I can prove to you that I have, in fact, got to a monster or epic combo. Not just saying it, but I have got to a monster or epic combo. It's really quite difficult. I'm pretty sure monster's 20 or 30 times, and epic is 40 times. So I'm kind of curious what 50 times is. But yeah, to get there, I don't really care about replicating tricks. I want to just try and... No, no! Ah, fuck tits. Right. Let's try and do it. This is going to require a mountain of focus so that I don't cock it up, because I also want to land it as well. That happens. Is that when I like land a perfect grind? Because very often, rather than not, I'm not landing perfect grinds. I'm holding it ready for when I land. And if I hit it too late, I will like sort of flop off a little bit. Monster combo. No! No! Fuck! Fuck this police officer and his bloody pink thong. Pink thong. Fuck's sakes. And I missed the ground. Is he wearing stockings as well? I think he is. Oh, he's got red knees. I wonder why. How inappropriate, Boss of Studios. Although he's got red elbows, so it could be something else as well. How inappropriate, Boss. Although, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure how you can say inappropriate or appropriate for when someone's wearing a police uniform while wearing a red thong. And wearing that stash as well. Although saying that, if I could grow facial hair, I'd probably try and grow facial hair like that anyways. Just for the sake of it. So I can't say much. And I just realised he's got very shiny butt cheeks. Someone had to go out of their way to design this character. I bet they had a proper giggle and a half when they were designing him. Alright, I'm doing okay. I didn't think I was going to make that. Alright, I'm on extreme. Yes, I may be doing repetitive tricks. That is fun. I will get to epic again. Oh! I didn't think I was going to make that. Ah! It's so tense. So I know I start getting on fire. I can't remember what happens when I get to epic. Oh! Oh my god! No! No! Fuck off with the epic fail! Fuck! Right, anyways, that was DeckSplash. This game's an alpha. I'll leave a link down below so that you can sign up for the next playtest. It's definitely well worth checking out. Keep an eye on it. I'll put down a link to the game and Boss Studios in general. But they are some of the games they make are absolutely incredible. None of them are alike, and they are so amazing. And they have, how do I explain it? They have such an imagination because all the games they've made are so different, and it's amazing. So go check out the game, sign up to the next playtest, and I shall see you in the next video. This guy might as well, depending if the next video is this, but although it could be GTA, and then if it's GTA you will see a police officer, but not dressed like that.